It has been a season full of twists and turns, and it all reaches a crescendo here tonight as EA Sports so proud to welcome you to the marquee event of the NFL calendar, Super Bowl Sunday. Tonight, it is all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion New York Jets taking on the champions from the NFC, the Carolina Panthers.
Cade York to kick off.
Ready to get us started, it's Cade York. And off we go here on Sunday Night Primetime. A good-looking return set up here. He's past the 30. He will score. Touchdown, Carolina. Striking first in any game is very important, but on this stage, the biggest of stages in the Super Bowl, that's huge.
You fully expect the other team to battle all the way through, but when you're the one setting the pace, jumping out in front, that has to feel great for the entire organization.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
Now a run. Here's the rookie from USC. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Hughes. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. He was a 1,000-yard receiver during the regular season, and that's his first catch of this Super Bowl, and he picks up the 1st down.
Cup 19! Cup 19!
Operating from the gun, Hughes. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And you know, I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon, and he had to, and he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed and he saw that his team was good, if he was smart, he started to make plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who've been there before. Find out how they handled winning, losing, handling all the ticket situations, travel, practice, all those things. And then trust your gut, make your best decision, and put it all out there and give your team their best chance to win.
A passing down here, 5 receivers on the field as they look at a 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun, Hughes. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Hughes. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's a great example right there to remind everyone of what a weapon he can be as a mobile quarterback, Charles. Nice play to escape the pocket and get his offense into the red zone with a first down.
And defensive coaches losing their mind on that play because they knew about his mobility coming in, and they preached all week long. If he gets outside the pocket, find receivers in your area and cover them. Otherwise, plays like that will continue to result.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60.
Now Hughes operating from the gun. This will be caught by Brown. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And 3rd and 8 now. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. Back to throw. Hughes. Now they go screen. It's complete. And the Jets are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And sometimes when you run a screen pass down in the red zone, it's really tough to create a lot of room to operate. The field's pretty condensed. But that was really well designed there, and they're able to pick up a 1st down.
Let's go. 70, 19.
Looking to throw. Hughes. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying the Super Bowl at 7. Now Cade York for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece.
That ties the game at 7. Cade York to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Cowboy 80.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now a 2nd and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
Warriors 70.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards and a Panther 1st down.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a 1st down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves. Go.
They'll run straight ahead with Brooks. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Now 2nd and 3.
65 catch. Just Cougar 19.
Once again, it's Brooks. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go and use a cliche. Scale it to the change, right? Five or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. Bronco 80.
So that does it for the first quarter of Super Bowl 62. Back in a moment. 7-all is the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's a 2nd down and 4.
Pass the 60. Pass the 60. 70 Timberwolves.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. To the left side, he's got McMillan. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A great play there. 27 yards. And the Panthers have taken the lead. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. Across midfield. He's on his way. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. 62 yards rushing for him now in the first half of this Super Bowl. Nothing fancy there. A little smash-mouth football right up the gut on the dive, and it turns into a huge play.
You talk about the fastest way to the secondary. Right up the gut as you described and sprinted into the secondary for a long, long run.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Now open left side is Brown. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown, Brown. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying up this Super Bowl. New York on now for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. 26-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown the last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for him.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Here now, a 3rd down and 8.
Ready? 79. 18. Pioneers. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Back on 80. Let's go.
They'll stay on the ground with Brooks. No gain on the play there. Nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. To the right side, hauled in by McMillan. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
19. Let's go now. 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger. Buffalo 18. Ready?
They'll set up to throw. And a throw right sideline is complete. Look at the big fella go. Touchdown, Carolina. A big play there. 60 yards. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Fitzgerald now for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Panthers 21, Jets 14. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. And we'll get this up just shy of the 30.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Come on. Mustang 19. Hawk, step.
Back to throw. Hughes. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Looking to throw. Hughes. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down. Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
60. Ready.
From the gun on 3rd down. Hughes. That is caught. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 27-yard line. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards.
But we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
It's Devin Lloyd with a pick. And the Panthers are going to take possession here at their own 33. He had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes you're fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone that was in the wrong spot for the QB.
And a gain of 5. And that'll bring up second down.
38-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Bring it. Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Cowboy 80.
Up the middle with Brooks here. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Let's go now. Viking 18. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
On third down, they go with Brooks. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Back to throw now on first down. He'll find McMillan here. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Second down and 6 now.
19 Tiger, 19.
Back to throw here. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Ready, go.
They'll throw now on the final play. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off.
These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. Johnson now returning. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they trail here in the Super Bowl, but fortunately for them, Charles, very much still within strike. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Garrett Wilson, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Jets come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point by York is up and good. And we are tied at 21.
Dave York to kick off.
So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. And he returns this to the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in time the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
On 1st and 10, it's Brooks. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 47 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
On the handoff, this is Brooks. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Panther first down. Defensively, they were in the 3-4. Solid run up the middle. What made it successful?
Well, what you have to do is control the nose guard, but sometimes you don't do it by blocking him. You do it by influencing him. Get him moving to one side or the other and hit him back on the opposite.
19 tight. Here we go. Shot. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Trap 60, trap 60.
Here's a handoff to Brooks. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Right here. Go. Bronco switch. Bronco Cowboy 80. Buffalo 18. 18. Roll. 879 Brooks. Check. Panther. Let's go.
They'll run with Brooks. Sheds off the tackle. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, Carolina. Jonathan Brooks, 40 yards. And the Panthers have broken our tie as they take the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Hughes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Third quarter of the biggest spectacle in sport, the Super Bowl. Thanks for joining us, everybody. 2nd and 10. Now he'll tuck this and run. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
It is certainly becoming rarer by the year to see your franchise guy take a hit like that. The defender couldn't believe he had a shot to light him up. So when you take off and run, you have to make sure you can slide, get out of bounds, anything. Just don't leave yourself open to hits like that.
70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Out of the gun now on third down. He'll try to pick it up himself. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches.
And that's a tough one for the defense because the coverage was good downfield. He was forced to work his way out of the pocket to his right, spotted his man on the sideline, and got it to him to pick up the first down on 3rd down.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
So now they operate back from their side of the field here, 2nd and long.
Rig alert, rig alert. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Looking to throw. Hughes. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on 2nd down.
Hey, smash.
Hughes now from the gun on 3rd down. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
3rd down is a down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
Hughes throwing on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And it'll be a turnover on downs. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior, big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
Now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up.
18, 5 here. Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. Back to finish off the big one, the Super Bowl 62, as we get you set for the 4th and final quarter. From the 41, here's 2nd down and 8.
Let's go now. Run throw 80. Go street. Hurt. Stop low 18. Warrior 70.
Now back to throw. This is caught by McMillan. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
Gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
18 Rattler. Check smash. Panther 11. Ready.
They'll look to throw here. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 23. A nice pickup of 17 yards.
First down, Carolina.
Tackle, lady. Get it. Cougar 19.
On the ground, it's Brooks. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
19 Lions. Deputy. Trap 60. Trap 60. Riggs. Dragon 60. 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcats. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks. Nineteen tight. Go.
They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Here we go. Shot. 70 Lions. Mustang 19.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Panthers are starting to pull away in the fourth quarter of this Super Bowl. Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And we're at the time in this Super Bowl where, look, they need points. And they need them badly. Trailing here in the fourth quarter as they begin this drive first and 10. Nick Scorton able to use that strength to get him for a loss of 2. They'll come up now on second down. Back to throw. Hughes. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
His running ability has been an extra dimension of their game plan thus far. For once, though, he doesn't create any magic against the front that's prepared for him to try and take off.
Here's Hughes. From the gun, he'll throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
It's got to have it time. 4th and 9.
Go! Mighty Lions.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They could not convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Panthers will get the football back. They got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Here we go. Set. Cowboy 80. Steady.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
Now that's a nice play. Got me fired up, partner. But can they do it back-to-back plays? All the training that you go through as a defense for these situations when you have to get the ball back, everything you go through, holding up the runner, raking at the football, getting to the passer, knocking it out of his hands, whatever way, they have to get the ball back.
Now can they stand tall again for a huge fourth quarter stop? Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that's going to make it fourth down. That's it. It's all over. And the Carolina Panthers are your Super Bowl champions. And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion. It's worth it.
It certainly is, and rarely do we have a team that hoists the Lombardi Trophy that didn't have their share of bumps along the way, didn't have to face some adversity in the journey, and now they get to just enjoy it and revel in it. And all offseason, they'll be signing their autographs with Super Bowl champion underneath it.
Commissioner Roger Goodell ready to present the Lombardi Trophy to the Carolina Panthers, the champions of Super Bowl 62. So that'll do it for another remarkable season of the NFL on EA Sports. For my partner, Charles Davis, all of our crew, for all of you at home, I'm Brandon Gaudin. We'll do it all again come the fall. Till then, good night from the Super Bowl.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you